Hi, TWS 2-target acquisition with the Hornet. Here we have the radar getting returns from an airborne aircraft. So what you need to do is set the radar to TWS as in track while scan. Automatically, the system will designate the highest threat contact. When two contacts are very close to each other and you can't distinguish between them, you can go to raid mode, and now you have a zoomed in sight centering the current designated contact. All you have to do next is to move the cursor on top of the second contact and press TDC to designate it as a secondary. A diamond will appear at the HAFU's center, indicating designation. The primary target will have a star symbology, while the secondary will have a diamond. Now you can get out of the raid mode and fly towards a shooting solution. Given the targets having to be within the radar scan zone, make sure your azimuth and elevation is boxed in auto mode. Here it already is. Approaching a max range solution, gain speed for the shot. And while within range, fire the first MRAM. Press the Undesignate switch to make the secondary target your primary. While within range, fire the second shot. Crank to either side, turning to put the target on the opposite side of the radar screen. With the helmet symbology, if available on your mission, monitor both targets. Here the first one that we shot is symbolized with an X, which now is our secondary. The last one is inside the square, which is our primary. A broken square means the target is in memory, which is a way for the system to predict the target location after a momentary loss of tracking. Radar lost track of the first target here. You can press sensor control switch to the radar screen direction to enter AACQ or auto acquisition mode for tracking the current primary in STT. In this case, sensor control switch to the right, where my radar is on the right DDI. By this time, the first missile already reached pitfall. Splash 1. Splash 2. So this is it. 2 mix down. You will now reset your radar to your scan needs, unboxing auto and using the reset function. Cheers!